HSETV and HSE News are public forums for student expression. Students make all content decisions, and opinions expressed do not represent those of HSE schools or the Board of School Trustees.
Good Monday morning, HSE. I'm Henry Fitzgerald.
And I'm Lulu Black.
And this is your weekly update for Monday, September 26, 2016. Today's announcements are sponsored by Bella Pizzeria, conveniently located in Hamilton Town Center next to Five Guys. Every Tuesday in October, HSE students can get 10% off. Just show your student ID.
Let's check out a teacher feature over Mrs. Caranta.
I started teaching here this year. This is my first year here. I teach English 9 and English 10, so I have freshmen and all sophomore classes. I feel like I basically live here, but when I'm not here, I'm pretty active. Besides teaching, I also help coach girls basketball. So I do like to stay fit. I like to go on hikes, spend time in the gym, play basketball. And then I kind of like to be crafty. I just bought a house in March, so I like to do a lot of DIY projects that I find on Pinterest. A lot of people are so content with just being average and then not wanting to excel any further. So I tell my students a lot to set a goal for yourself, and then once you reach that goal, to set another one. So like always try to do better.
For HSETV, this has been Kay Sloan, Callie Luger.
A representative from the Purdue University Krannert School of Management will be at HSE on Monday, October 3rd at 9:30 a.m. to talk to high-achieving minority students who are interested in studying business while in college. Students could receive a scholarship which covers close to half of their tuition at Purdue. If you are interested in attending this information session, sign up in the CCA office. On Friday, September 30th at 1 p.m., we will be hosting an information session about participating in ROTC in college and scholarship opportunities through ROTC. Sign up in the CCA office to attend the meeting.
Wendy's High School Heisman Scholarship is your chance to gain local, state, and even national awards and college scholarships for all that you put into your high school career. If you maintain a GPA of 3.0, participated at least one school sport, are a leader in your community and role model at your school, then you've got what it takes to be a Wendy's High School Heisman. Applications are due October 3rd. Information is available online at Wendy's, at scholarshipamerica.org, or in guidance. The Coca-Cola Scholars Program Scholarship is an achievement-based scholarship awarded to graduated high school seniors each year. Students are recognized for their capacity to lead and serve, and their commitment to making significant impact on their schools and communities. A 3.0 GPA is required. Applications are due October 31st.
The Horatio Alger Scholarship provides financial assistance to students throughout the nation who have financial need and have exhibited integrity and perseverance in overcoming personal adversity. Scholarship criteria includes commitment to pursue and complete a bachelor's degree, critical financial need, involvement in extracurricular and community service activities, a minimum GPA of 2.0, and United States citizenship. Students must complete an application online as well as complete other application procedures by October 25th. Indiana University Kokomo and the English and Language Studies Department are announcing the inaugural Creative Writing Contest for area high school students. Students are encouraged to submit their poetry, short stories, or other creative writings to this contest. The judges will name first and second prize winners in both poetry and prose, each carrying a $500 and $250 renewable scholarship. The deadline for submissions is October 15th.
Royals, check out the new activities calendar on the high school website. You can see information about upcoming events. Just go to the link below. Seniors, the deadline to schedule your senior portraits with Salento is only weeks away. All seniors who wish to be included in the 2016-17 yearbook must schedule a sitting with Salento before Friday, October 14th. Spots are limited, so be sure to schedule yours today. Visit the General Documents and Forms tab on the HSE High School website for more info.
There's a small quantity of student planners available in the bookstore. The cost is $10. HSC, it's time to dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge again. The homecoming dodgeball tournament will be held this year on Tuesday, October 4th. Get a team together and compete for glory and the golden dodgeball. Forms are available in Miss Hunt's, Miss Kernow's, Mrs. Mathias's, and Mrs. Carson's rooms. All forms and money are due back no later than 3 p.m. on Monday, October 3rd to Miss Hunt in J218.
The Congressional App Challenge is a 15-week competition that allows students to create and submit their app for the opportunity to receive nationwide recognition. Students may participate as individuals or in teams of up to 4. Winners will have their apps featured in the Capitol building and will be honored by Congresswoman Susan W. Brooks. For more info, visit susanwbrooks.house.gov. Sophomores class officers will be collecting class dues at lunch this week. Bring $5 to the table outside the lunchroom. We need your help to make prom awesome.
Best Buddies members, please don't forget that the mandatory match party is September 28th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. in Cafe B. German Honor Society members are required to attend a brief meeting tomorrow morning at 7:15 in Frau Riegel's classroom, A110, to set up the peer tutoring calendar for this semester. If you cannot attend, please contact Frau Riegel before Tuesday.
The Interact Club will be holding our next meeting tomorrow at 7 a.m. in Cafeteria A, which is the blue section near the home cooking line. Be sure to bring your school supplies and dollars to the meeting for our village school in India. You can also pay your dues at the meeting if you haven't already. Royal Students for Life will be holding officer elections after school today in F129 from 3 to 4. As a member, nominees are encouraged to prepare a 1-minute speech explaining why they should fit the role they're running for. They're still accepting new members.
There will be a trading card games and board game club in Mr. Mayor's room J224 after school today. All students are welcome. Let's switch it over to a quick edit about FFA Skillathon.
We went up to Purdue University and we did our contest, and our team ended up getting second place, which was really awesome.
For 5 years I've been doing the livestock skillathon, and it's been super exciting. I started in 8th grade, and out of my 5 years I've placed top 5 4 times, so it was really exciting to get second this year.
My favorite thing judging is definitely like the feed ID and the equipment ID.
For more information about FFA, check out the segment tomorrow. Now let's send it on over to Max with our sports.
Good morning, HSC. HSC girls soccer team beats Lawrence North 3-0. Natalie Wilkinson was the player of the game, as the one shot on goal we gave up, she made the big save to keep the shutout. The Lady Royals volleyball team avenged an early season conference loss by defeating Brownsburg in straight sets to open play at the Brebeuf Invitational, winning 25-11, 25-21. Kinsey Hinshaw had 21 assists and Meredith Phillips had 12 kills. In the second match, the Lady Royals volleyball team defeated Mackinac in straight sets 25-16, 25-13. Bria King had her best match of the year with 7 kills, and Taylor Shelton added 6 kills on the right side. In the final match, the Lady Royals volleyball team battled back from dropping the first 2 sets against Westfield in the Brebeuf Invitational, winning 18-25, 23-25, 25-17, 25-22, 15-5. Olivia Burgess tied a school record with 33 digs to help the Royals stay alive. The Royals are now 24-2 on the season. The boys soccer team took on Eastern on Saturday and had a 6-2 victory. Overall, the Royals outshot Eastern 27-6, with goals being scored by Eli Quivy, Evan Barnes, Kobe Jones, and Jake Smith, who scored a hat trick. The Royals have senior night this Tuesday at home against Noblesville. The Royals football team moved 5-1 on the season and 3-1 in the HCC, with a 48-41 victory over Zionsville on Friday. Adam Mullett led the offensive attack by setting a new school record with 463 yards passing. Mullett's 30 completions in a single game in 44 attempts was also a new school record. The Royals remain in second place in the HCC, 1 game back of Brownsburg. The Royals square off with Noblesville, one of 3 teams in the HCC with only 1 conference loss, next week at Noblesville. Now let's send it on back to the Yankers.
That's all we have for you today, HSC. I'm Henry Fitzgerald.
And I'm Lulu Black.
And let's finish off our announcements with the first installments of Kegley's Corner.
Hi, welcome to Kegley's Corner, where every other Monday, Mr. Kegley answers your questions. Let's get started.
Lauren would like to know, are we ever going to have some sort of pep rally? If so, when?
Absolutely, we're going to have a pep session the week of homecoming, and so stay tuned for information about that. It's probably going to be, well, it is going to be on Thursday of that week because we have a half day on Friday. So we'll be doing a pep session schedule on Thursday, and it'll be at the end of the day that day.
So we received a few questions about the temperatures in the classrooms. Is there anything you'd like to say about that?
Well, I can't answer specifically your rooms because I don't know which ones you're speaking of, but we try to keep the temperatures as regulated as possible. The fall into winter and then winter into spring is a particularly tough time to manage temperatures in the building on a very consistent basis because of the outdoor fluctuation in temperatures. And so one day it might be really, really hot like we've had recently, and might seem a bit warmer inside, but then it could cool off real quick, but the temperature's trying to catch up from it being hot outside. So bear with us and maybe take a jacket if you need one.
Christina asks, how do we access online databases here at school?
Well, the best way to do that is I would consult with Mrs. Foster in the Media Center, and she can help you out on how to access all that information because we have several that we have access to as a student here. So I would encourage you to go see her.
Jasmine asks, is there a driver's ed available for HSE students?
Yes, there is. That is done through an organization called CIESC. And you can find information on their website. I think we may have some information in the guidance office as well. And they will hold a class here, the classroom part, and you can be dropped off here and picked up here for your driving portion as well.
Lorelei was wondering, is there any way to get a replacement ID if you've lost yours? If so, where can we go?
Great question. If you stop into the Media Center and see Mrs. Foster, she can help you out there. And it's a great question. We want every student to have their ID on them in case they're asked for it, and particularly if they leave for the day or come back. So please make sure you get one if you've misplaced yours.
Kyler says, have you ever watched the Netflix show called Stranger Things? He thinks you would like it.
I have not watched that show. I've heard a lot of good things about it, but I do know that mornings are supposed to be good for coffee and contemplation.
Don't forget to follow HSETV on social media for more news and school updates.